It's story time.
Let me tell you a story.
Well, Will walked into the bar that day with nerves and a sippy cup tucked away. He said, "Doc, I'm getting married soon, but my stomach's twisting like a lassoed raccoon." Then Dread, with a wink and a sneaky grin, said, "Try this juice and let the games begin." Will took a gulp, felt a magical shift. Clothes stayed behind, but his mood got a lift. "I'm invisible, you can't see me. Skipping down Main with a sippy of mystery. Playing with hammers, flying toy planes, making the whole town question their brains. Oh, I'm invisible, or so I think, till the bride sees me and throws a wink. It's a juice disaster, but I feel alive. Just hope I say I do by 5. He's scared, poor Stanley with a ghostly bop took little Jimmy's plane on a victory hop. Down at the square, Deputy Frank froze at the side of a cup with no legs or clothes. "Doc gave me juice," Will proudly brag, as Jimmy followed close with a hat that sagged. But Tiffany caught him with fire in her eyes. "You're not invisible, you're barely a surprise." "I'm invisible, you can't see me. With my cup and confidence, wild and free. Burst into the suite, oh, what a scene. Tiffany's yell could wipe a man clean. Oh, I'm invisible, it's all pretend, but the chaos won't stop till the very end. Just 2 more words before the vows are due. I do, that'll have to do. Now back at the bar as twilight rolls in, Doc finds Dread with the devious grin. "What did you do?" Doc starts to pry. "I just gave the groom a way to fly." So here's to love and sippy cups too, to pranks and twins and moonshine brew. If life gets wild and your plans go bust, grab some invisible juice and adjust.
And good evening, everybody. And then glad to have everybody here. We have a great show coming up. We are celebrating YouTube's 20th birthday. YouTube's not old enough to drink of it. How you like that? Oh boy, it's going to be fun. But let's go play the intro music, and then we're going to get going.
Take a seat. If there's a tale that's so sweet, magic worlds and dreams take flight. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Doc will entertain you with stories old and stories new. Adventures waiting, just unwind. It's story time.
And it's story time. As always, awesome to be back on live stream. Always awesome to get things going. Let's first just kind of bring people up that's here to party and celebrate. First person I'm going to have to bring up, because we have not seen her on my show for a long time. Miss Ray Ray. Hey. Hello. Hey, it's good to see you. It's good to have you back.
Thank you.
Yes. And of course, we do have David in here. He's in the house trying to keep things in order, trying to keep us in line.
Yeah, be quiet. I'm talking to Ray. Hey, Ray, it's great. It's great to see you again. Can't believe you're hanging out with this guy.
And we also have the most annoying guy. Yeah, I think she's in here in my queue twice. Let me try this one. There we go. Most annoying. See the full complete name there. Most annoying on YouTube. Okay, yes, we would agree with that. How's it going, Frauder Comedy Show?
Very happy to be here. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Well, we're happy to have you.
It's so nice to be here.
Yes, it is. It's nice to have you with us. And next we do have Frogger Watch. He's in the house.
No,
So now-
please, no.
Hey,
Good day, man. Good day, man.
Hey, Frogger
G'day,
Watch. Yep. So today's show is definitely an international show. Woohoo! So outstanding.
Yeah, I'm in Texas.
Yeah. And next we have Mr. Thomas, the Chief Roasting Officer. How's it going?
It's going all right, but well, go ahead and drink your whiskey. How you doing?
Yeah,
Wayne?
I got my scotch. I do have my scotch, and we're celebrating YouTube's 20th. YouTube's not old enough to drink yet, but I'm going to be drinking in honor of YouTube. And
you have a water glass full of alcohol.
well, just
Let's remember that.
I just have a little shot with an ice cube. That's all I have.
A shot that takes to fill up a water glass.
I'm not that bad yet.
I was thinking more of a 44-gallon drum, actually.
You know.
No, I like my scotch. But, we do have one more fellow here that's ready to join in. And it is Hezekiah.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Hez.
In here.
So we got a full house. We were unfortunately, Will's not able to attend today, but because of that reason, we'll just roast him.
Okay.
he's
Yeah.
married. He can't do anything anymore.
That's true. He is married. He can't
Will
do
is home
anything.
sitting on that golden egg.
Your wife is a newlywed.
Oh, she keeps him in line. She does keep him in line.
Well, he should have gotten one of those gay marriages. I can do whatever I want.
Leave it alone. I'm just not even going to touch that with a 20-foot pole.
That was a
20-foot pole. It sounds like my last date.
I was hoping you
But I'm
weren't
bummed.
gonna touch
The only reason we've gone this long without getting without Roger Company's show not causing disruption is because I waited about good 8 minutes before before I put her on screen.
Because you had a 2-hour intro. That's why.
Hey,
Right?
Hey,
yeah,
that intro's
Back
good.
when
I
those
like that one.
music time, not story
Dude, I
time.
ate a sandwich. I played a game of hockey. I bathed. I shaved my dog. I itched my crotch. And the video still wasn't done.
hey, that was great music. That was
It
great.
was.
I thought I was the only
Best
person that
AI
was saying
generated
that.
music.
time.
Best AI generated music. Based upon the Storytime stories. So, oh goodness! All right. That being said,
Well, I have an important question to ask.
okay. Why is
I
it
have an important
question?
answer to give.
Was
I have no answer to
Ashley
give.
what is Ashley directed towards Ray? How is Leo doing?
Oh, he's fine. He's acting up. He's mad at me for being gone so long, so he tends to throw tantrums.
Did I
But
lose it again? You son of a...
Oh, okay. I was just wanted to give him a hug for me.
Hey, Hez, how you doing?
How's it going, Hez? And Hez, how's things going? And are you muted,
Can't hear
sir?
nothing.
Got to
He's-
unmute.
It's the best way to have heads when you can't hear anything.
Yeah. Hez is muted, or the hands up. I don't know what's going on.
He's using
Okay.
sign language.
nope.
Nope.
Yeah, microphone problems. Yeah.
Just enunciate
Looks like
clearly with your lips.
Can
What
you
is-
speak
what-
louder
what
into
is
the
his-
microphone, sir?
Show us on the doll where they've touched you.
Why does his microphone remind me of an ice cream sandwich?
Why does he keep talking when we can't hear him?
Yeah.
I was wondering that.
But can he hear us?
Me for being awesome.
Okay, there he
Oh,
is.
hey,
There he
well,
is.
you can hear him.
I can't help my coolness. Anyway, what I wanted to say is, to Ray, you actually came up on my show this morning. I thought this might cheer you up a little bit. What happened was we were talking about how glad we were that Clash with Bow got arrested on Livestream the other day.
Get the F out. Shut
Yes.
the front
Oh, and it
door.
was
Yes, he
good.
was arrested. He
Nobody
was arrested.
told me.
Yep.
I
thought
hate all of you. Why did nobody tell me?
Well, I'm telling you now.
We couldn't tell you, Ray. We were all laughing too hard.
It was.
It was great.
Yep.
It was epic.
Yep. He
Dude
was-
looked like Khan from King of the Hill.
Oh my God. Does somebody have it? Does somebody have the.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
I
it's out
have
there.
it.
Blackheart Knight covered it. I did his video of it this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bunch of people that are covering that now. Frauditor Troll has something about it too.
Yeah, Fraud Patrol just posted one today.
Yep.
He was given plenty of opportunities to leave, and he did what Bow does, and basically just kind of kept on asking questions. Basically, what a lot of the passive aggressive troll fraudsters do: ask
So
questions.
what
like
was
he does
the
on
arrest
smallest-
for?
So he was inside a court area's buffering zone, where there's not supposed to be any kind of protesters or YouTubers or anything like that. And he was informed that he had to leave and go out to the buffering zone. He was even told where the buffering zone began. He was probably told that 2 or 3 times before the second trooper kind of got aggravated and said, "That's it."
But no, that's why it was so great, because the second troop, like the first trooper's trying to actually like engage with this idiot, and he's like, "I don't know what's going on. I don't know anything," even though he spoke for 15 minutes before that about how he was going there for that purpose.
Okay,
He's like,
guys.
"What are you doing?" And the cop's trying to talk to him. Then the second cop was just like, "Hell no!" Grabbed his phone, got him out of there. Done.
Guys, the actual charge from the Norfolk County Superior Court in Dedham, Massachusetts is, and I quote, "lingering and filming within the buffer zone." End quote.
There you go.
Nice.
So
I don't really
okay.
care what it's for. I'm just happy he got arrested.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
Bow
just
is a
curious.
special
Like, what did
child,
he
isn't he?
finally do? That. Oh, that made my whole day. Oh,
I knew you'd like that one.
thank you, Hez.
Oh, Hez, tell everybody about you being on John Legato too.
Oh yeah, John Legato used a clip of mine at the end of one of his videos the other day.
Yeah, you
Did he
sure
really?
did. Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I was honored.
Yeah, it is an honor.
Yes.
And
Well,
especially
good.
because I didn't know anything about it. People in my chat were like, "You got to watch the new John Legato video." I'm like, "Okay." They're like, "No, you got to like show it now." So I showed it, and then at the very end, he's
There you
like,
are.
trying to describe what frauditing is, and boom, there I am, like explaining it. I'm like, "Whoa, yes, this is great."
That's
Wasn't
awesome.
on another YouTuber's video also?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people over the years that have used clips of mine, like Tones, Blackheart, of course. You know, even Frauditor Comedy Show. Like we've worked together on some stuff in the past. So yeah.
Allegedly.
I used yours when I did my 12 Days of Grifting video.
Well, I'm going to say this. His most current show that he's on right now is Doc Laneau Storytime. He's on the panel.
There you go.
Yeah,
Is it story time or music time?
it's story time, but I do use music to help tell my stories. That's what
Hey, Will, how you going? Nice to see you.
Oh, Will's here. Hey,
Will.
everyone. Let's say hi to Will.
Will.
Let's say, so you guys really want to see the video that started it all?
Yes, let's see it.
Yeah,
No.
Let's see it. Let's see that video. This is the very first video
It's only
played on this day in 2005. Throw that on the screen, and let me maximize it on this side so that it's max there.
Alright, so here we are in front of the elephants. The cool thing about these guys is that they have really, really, really long fronts, and that's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to say.
And that's pretty much all there is to say. 20 years ago,
They built an empire.
that was the very first video. Now, where was the very first video recorded at?
San Diego Zoo.
San Diego Zoo, yes.
Well, so how many does it say how many likes and how many people watched it?
Okay, so we have 17 million likes, and let's see,
355,311,575 times it's been viewed in 7,305 days.
And I'm looking at
Okay.
yeah. So
But it's not the most viewed video on YouTube.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not the
not.
most viewed. It's just the oldest video on YouTube.
Yeah,
That's-
the most viewed YouTube channel is something called T Series. I'm not sure what that is, but and then Cocomelon Nursery Rhymes is in second place after that.
Actually, the most viewed video on YouTube, and people are going to hate this because it's going to put the tune in their head, is Baby Shark.
And you're absolutely right. And if you look on your screen, it's actually up on a list. I'm not going to play that because it is a song, and it may actually put us in the timeout.
It's copyrighted, yeah.
Yeah, but we can see the stats with it. If I'll go to it, but won't play it. 15 billion views. We're just going to look at the stats, but we won't play it. And we got a commercial, so let's let the commercial sort of skip. Okay. All right. So in the last 8 years, let's just go ahead and round it up to 16 billion.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Hey, Doc, before you play the video, can I address Will in the comments? Will just asked how come I'm on panel and he's not. Well, didn't wifey lay down the law on you the other day?
That's a good point because he was invited and he says I won't be there. Wife, well, apparently he was grounded because he was on panel last night with Generally Specific, and the wife noticed that he was having too much fun and he would not lay down a law with her, and that's why he's not here.
oh, I don't think she would do that. She's a nice lady.
Those are the ones you have to watch. You know, Will may end up with a black eye. We don't know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm just kidding.
Well, Tiffany from Sippy Cup Shenanigans, Will's wife in the story series, she apparently was a former wrestler. So yes, she probably can lay down in a little smackdown on Will. Just saying. And if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, check out my latest video, Will in the Wrestling Match.
What's a pillock?
Pillock?
A pillock. A nerd, a jerk, a rather smally diminished person.
Stop using big words. I'm stupid.
Yeah, don't use those big words. Wah.
It's a British phrase for basically idiot.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we do a poll with our audience? I think we need to do a poll.
Yeah.
I so need a poll right now.
Okay, no personal
thanks
issues
for
now.
sharing. Okay, great. My wife hates it.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, like, how do you know that word? Not because you're stupid, but it's not a common word.
Yeah, Will, Doc was saying that you weren't allowed to come on. Will, Doc was saying you're not allowed to come on because you didn't get one of those gay marriages.
Predator Comedy Show, are you restreaming this?
He's not allowed to come over here. I told you, wifey laid down the law.
Yeah.
Answer me.
Come on, Will.
Predator Comedy Show.
Hold on. I'm coming back. I had to go somewhere. Yes, I am restreaming. So there.
Okay.
I mean,
so
not
here's
to you,
the poll.
but to him.
Here's the poll. Most annoying YouTube creator. And the choices are Fraudromania or Fraudermania.
Gee, maybe it could be.
Hey.
Well, can we separate Fraudermania from Will? Because Fraudermania is just his gimmick.
Well, no. Everybody knows that Fraudromania.
Well, in that case, I win because I'm annoying in real life too.
Well, yes, you are. I won't argue.
How would
with
you know? How
But
would
you
you
that,
know?
but you that good
I hear
kind of
stories.
annoying though.
I hear stories.
You
I know,
are
I
a good
told
kind
them.
of annoying.
Hey, Will, if you really want to challenge that, come on the live stream, buddy. You're invited.
can't.
You got that.
Picking up his wife. He's doing his
You will
husbandly
never
duties.
beat me.
That's right. Will, you got the link in your email. Go check your email. I sent you the link.
I mean, he hasn't even been married a month yet, and he has to sneak and get online.
It's on Restream, Will. It's not on, StreamYard.
One
You might be
thing I want
confused.
the tickets for is when Will and Rob get in the same room and they have WrestleMania 27,000.
I'm watching it on your channel.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of, yeah.
Oh, you're so good.
You're my bestie.
I know.
So what's going to be most watched channel?
Mine.
YouTube channel.
I'm sure Sean Paul Reyes would say Long Island Audit, but we all know that's wrong.
Yeah, most watched YouTube channel, and according to this, T series with over 280 million.
Didn't I just?
T series. This is what AI overview is coming up with. Let me see if I can do that search. T series. Oh, okay. So this is kind of interesting looking stuff here. Let me put this on the screen. So, I have to check them out, see what they do.
T series is kind of like the music version of Bollywood.
Oh, okay.
The
All
Indian
right.
music stuff, I think.
Hooray for Bollywood.
Yeah, this looks interesting. I'm going to have to check it out later. So maybe that's why they're. I'm sorry. What's that?
Okay, crazy question. Who actually owns YouTube?
Me.
Google. And then
They
ABC.
bought it for how much? How much did they buy it for?
A couple of hours.
Well, that's a good question. How much did YouTube?
It's about 1.6 billion. If I'm correct, we'll see.
Hey, News Now Enemy.
Yeah, 1.65 billion.
Oh,
Guys,
yeah.
Here, say hi. So is Chief Kick-a-Bitch of the Slapaho tribe.
That's a name for you.
Yeah. What did Chief Kick-a-Bitch say?
And Tim Woody is here too.
Yeah. Yep. And we got News Now Enemy. It's good to see you, News Now. Tim.
Hey, Tim wants to buy Glenn Serio's panties.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
How's it going, Tim? It's good to have you. Let's see who else has popped in here. Let's see. Okay. David's rebroadcasting by the looks of it. So he is.
I am?
Yep.
I would, but nobody watches my channel. So.
Well, we're trying to get as many people in here just so we can have a little party with this, have fun, have a good time, talk trash about Will and the whole 9 yards.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, it was. That's what Bruce Willis, right?
Uh-huh. They actually did a sequel of the whole thing.
That's just a horrible thought right there.
What? Bruce Willis?
No. What's on the screen?
Oh, that's just nauseating to even think about.
Oh, yeah. That's awful. Yeah.
Oh,
to be fair, I'm selling mine for $5 a piece, so I'm trying to undersell him.
Check this out. Long Island.
Yeah, I bet you though his panties probably include skid marks.
Guys, check this out. Long Island Audit actually is one of the bigger. It's the biggest channel. It's the most viewed YouTube channel while people throw up. That's interesting.
Oh my goodness!
Fact I just made up.
Hey, that's a good fact to make up.
Who do you think is the most underrated channel?
Mine.
I would say
I'll
mine.
agree with that.
I think mine's very underrated.
No, at least
You
you
cut
get
that
views
video
and views
down
like
in the
wrong
beginning,
name.
you'll get more.
I get more what?
You get more views if you cut down that beginning. Trust me.
I'll cut it down. I do like to.
Oh, in that case, keep it up.
Hey, that's what she said.
Wow.
No, she never said that. Trust me, never said.
My wife did.
I'm speaking for all women. It's never been said.
Mine said it to me.
It's true.
Yeah, actually, Adley, Doc, your opening intro is about as long as Fraud of the Troll live intro.
Well, I was waiting. By the time his intro gets over, YouTube's going to have its 40th anniversary.
That's what I'm trying to do. Have a 20-year live stream. That would be. Actually, though, you'd think about it, there are some channels that's what they're doing. They're basically doing a loop of music, and they're constantly live for however long. It's just kind of like that background music you might need while you're working or go to sleep with, what have you.
I watch a channel that's got all the old shows I used to watch as a kid up, and it's always live.
So
always. They
what
just
shows?
repeat them over and over again.
Oh, okay.
On a loop.
How do they get around copyright with that?
I have no idea. I know it's I think it's a Japanese channel or something. I don't know.
A lot of those older shows, anything like the Dick Van Dyke Show, and all of those shows are in the public domain now.
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah,
Most of them, not all of them. You got to be careful which ones are, but I know Dick Van Dyke is in public domain.
I would think, at that age, they just you're not going to get too much advertising dollars.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Oh, they don't get anything. If you look on, I don't know, wherever you can look up those channels, they have nothing. They get nothing for it. They just show it.
They just show it and just let people have a good time with it. But a lot of people like that. Right now, I'm currently enjoying reruns of Three's Company on Peacock.
Oh, I just got my sister with a little trivia question about Three's Company the other day.
What's the trivia question? Let's see if I can answer it.
If she knew what Chrissy Snow's actual name was on the
Christmas
show.
Snow.
Christmas Snow, exactly. Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, Christmas Snow.
Now, I have a question for everybody. Put a 1 in the chat. Sorry. All right. Remember WKRP? Y'all remember WKRP in Cincinnati, right?
Oh yeah, I love that show.
Right.
I loved it.
Thought Jennifer was prettier. That Bailey was prettier than Jennifer. Put a 1 in the chat. Man,
that's a 1 for me. I always thought Bailey was prettier than
was
Guys,
so
are
much
you
prettier than
talking? Because
Jennifer.
he's
Bailey.
lighting up, but I'm not hearing him.
But when it comes to Three's Company, why does it seem like it was always the same premise? It was almost like something happened, then they got the whole thing confused, and it took way out of proportion. It's almost the exact same thing each show.
Yeah, that's the sack. Yeah, if you think about it, the gags were exactly the same gags, just different.
My favorite episode of Three's Company when Jack had to dress up like a woman to be in the cookie contest.
And that's not the first time he dressed up like a woman. He dressed up like a woman just to escape the FBI.
Here's trivia for you. Whose son? You remember John Ritter was the male lead in that, right? Whose son?
Right.
Was he?
Whose son was he?
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Ritter, Mr. Tripper.
Well, a little more specific, maybe. Tex Ritter.
The Hamburger.
He was
Tex Ritter's
son, right?
Okay, but what is John Ritter's son name?
Jason Ritter. Yeah.
Okay.
So truthfully, I've been a John Ritter fan for a very long time. So it was one of those things that hearing about his death several years ago really, really kind of shook me a little bit because I always enjoyed him in Three's Company and anything he did afterwards.
Yeah, he was always good.
Yeah, he was a talented actor, and unfortunately, that his death was unfortunately unpreventable. You literally have to be in the hospital when that type of event happens to have your life saved.
Well,
that's still questionable.
That was I had the opposite version of what happened to him happened to me. And that's one reason it was so that I can't believe I'm sitting here talking. It was a goddamn from start to finish. It really was because I had the aortic version of that.
Right.
But you're right. It's very rare and it's pretty bad.
Yes. We're talking about someone would bleed out in just bleed out internally.
At least
just a matter of seconds or minutes.
Mine was similar. I forget. They explained it to me, and I don't remember all the explanations. But It was something along the same lines. Anyway. He had what was called an aortic dissection.
Yeah. And that is not a pleasant feeling. I can tell you that for certain. I had a partial aortic dissection where basically it did not go all the way through. I was lucky. I was very lucky.
Now, you and I talked about, I didn't realize you had an aortic dissection, but yeah, you and I talked about that. You and I, neither one of us should be here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a God thing from start to finish.
Thankfully, I did not have that.
So yes, so I kind of, at that moment, then when that was going on with me, I felt like, oh my God, I don't want to be that close to John Ritter.
Yeah.
But John Ritter is one of those guys that he's going to be one that I will always remember. One of the greatest tragedies in the Three's Company stories is just basically what happened with Suzanne Summers and how she handled her contract dispute with the show, which kind of destroyed a friendship between her and Joyce DeWitt. And that is something that is kind of sad, that I think she got some bad advice from some people that was close to her.
Well, that happens a lot of time. Look what happened with McLean Stevenson in MASH.
Yeah, in MASH.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Denise Crosby in Star Trek. Same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 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 Denise
But
Crosby
although she wasn't told she was leaving, they just kind of like, oh, by the way, you're leaving.
Yeah.
Or wanted to leave too.
David Caruso. David Caruso on NYPD Blue.
Right. Yeah.
One season, he was gone.
Of course, David Caruso's got a reputation of being a pretty big jerk. So, as far as people who have worked with him.
Right. And,
okay, here's trivia for you. When was the first YouTube live stream held?
Well, that is a good question. So, let's see if we can find that.
You want to know? I can tell you. November 2nd, 2013 was the YouTube Live. It was done between San Francisco and it was done from San Francisco and Tokyo, and it was only YouTube. Initially, YouTube was the only YouTube hosted live streams. There wasn't any way of users streaming capabilities until later. But the first actual live stream was the overnight of November. I think it was overnight of November 22nd, 23rd, 2008.
Yes. Yep. I wonder if we can.
You have to have a certain amount of subscribers to even go live on your
That's
channel.
correct.
Right?
I think the minimum number is 50.
Yeah.
Once you get to that 50,
It used to be 1,000. Now they changed it a lot.
Well, it's 500 to get monetized, but I think 1,000 to get ad revenue or something like that.
No, you got to have a lot more than that.
To get
I did brought it down
Yeah,
to
you got to
500
have
something.
a lot more
I know
subs
that
than
much.
1,000.
That's interesting.
But yeah, you need 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours in 12 months to actually get put into the YouTube partner program.
Right, but you can get monetized at 500. That means you can get super chats, subscriptions.
Yeah, there's different levels of monetization that they do.
Right.
Actually, Doc, can I correct you on something, because you're right and wrong with your title for tonight's live stream.
What's that?
It's not actually YouTube's birthday.
Okay.
That's true. That was February 14th, right?
YouTube was actually went live. Okay, FCS. If you're going to do that, can you take it to the
founder poll?
I'm not really saying now.
YouTube went live on the 14th of February 2005, Valentine's Day, because YouTube started off as a video dating service. And
True.
It was.
Facts.
I didn't know that.
It was. It was originally envisioned as a video sharing dating service inspired by the dating website Hot or Not, which now has been brought out by somebody else, and that website doesn't exist. They were the three guys that created YouTube. They were advertising on Craigslist to have you put your videos up. and they would pay you $100 to put your videos up. But between February and April, they weren't getting a lot of responses, so they decided to change tact and go, anybody can put a video up here. Hence, the San Diego Zoo elephant video is the first video on YouTube. So technically you're correct that it's their birthday as we know YouTube today, but YouTube was actually formed on the 14th of February.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and yes, that's true. Technically speaking, YouTube had to be around before the actual first video because they had to have the resources.
Well, yes,
and I believe
the Me and the Zoo video was done by Jawed Kareem, who was one of YouTube's founders.
Yes,
and I believe it was started by 2 or 3 people that worked at PayPal.
Really? I didn't know that.
Really?
So,
yeah. So yeah.
Say cheese. You've been schooled.
So here's the thing that comes to my mind is that little 19-second video where Jawad, because that's who was doing that video, was talking about the elephant's trunk. Started all of this. He started all of this. He started Chris Ryder. It's his fault that we have Chris Ryder to deal with. He started Bow. It's his fault we've got that Bow. He started Hezekiah. It's his fault that we have Hezekiah. He started me.
Oh gosh. Oh.
He started me. It's his fault that he has me. Y'all have me. He started Fraudulent Comedy Show. It's his fault that Fraudulent Comedy Show. We have Fraudulent Comedy Show.
Well, it is his fault that we have you, Doc. You know, because sometimes you get on air and just go.
Blah blah
It's
blah.
also his
blah.
fault that we've got to deal with Mr. Thomas. So.
Yeah, it's his fault that we have to deal with Mr. Thomas.
And that's the best part. So shut up.
I always thought the best part was we get to deal with you, Fraudulent Comedy Show.
Oh no!
And we get to listen to her when she finds a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, but do any of you have a YouTube play button? YouTube play button.
YouTube play button?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
Well, congratulations.
You need like 1 million subs to get a play button.
Or you can just make one. I'm just saying.
Right. It's you don't need to wait. You don't need to wait. You didn't
say it had to be official.
You just do what Fappa did and just buy one and put it up behind.
Yeah, but didn't Fappa get that by donating his teeth to science?
Now I'm gonna tell you guys.
No, it's testicles.
Oh, is that it? Okay. No, I knew it was something.
Yeah, so we all did.
You can actually buy them online. There's quite a few places that actually sell them online, and how they get away with it, considering it would be copyrighted and trademarked and that, I'm surprised YouTube hasn't cracked down on it.
I'm curious, is Will doing a fundraiser, or what's going on with that?
Will? What are you...
Well, he seems to want to auction off Gwen Serio's panties, and I don't know what's going on there.
He just bought up Fappa. Instead of buying the play button, he really should spend his money to get his teeth fixed. Because his teeth is almost like the March Madness. All 4 teams all off doing their own thing.
Hey, we can all chip in and get him an electric toothbrush so he can brush his tooth.
Slander. Stop slandering.
Not slandering his teeth? I'm sorry. Chap his teeth, I apologize.
We accept your apology.
His teeth look like you've been chewing brick. Or he brushed his teeth with a grenade or something. I don't know.
Yeah, brush his teeth. Okay. And I see that we have Dove joining in the conversation. Dove, how you doing? I wish we had Don Furman here, because Don Furman really dislikes Baby Shark.
Does anybody like Baby Shark besides 3-year-olds?
I have no idea.
What was the name of that video that Psy did that was so big? Gangnam Style.
Oh.
Gangnam Style.
Oh yeah, Gangnam Style. Yeah, that was actually a pretty
Baby shark,
good.
do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do.
I actually think before Baby Shark came out, that Gundam Style was the biggest video on YouTube.
Yeah, I think so. I remember when Zai was on Saturday Night Live. That was hysterical.
Well, I would say that was hysterical because of Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, well, that's true. Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, that was one of the few episodes. One of the few episodes of Saturday Night Live that the whole thing was good.
The last one was Will Ferrell's last show when they snuck Neil Diamond on during the newscast was hysterical too. That was fun.
So it's always been my one thing I noticed about Saturday Night Live when I watched it was that the first half hour up to the weekend update was usually pretty decent, pretty good. But after the weekend update, it just never, the skits were not that good. That one with Seth MacFarlane was great.
They bury the skits they don't think are going to be quite as good. They bury those towards the end.
It's kind of like
Actually, not many people know this, but I used to be a cast member on Saturday Night Live.
Guess what?
Well, actually, I was before the surgery, so many people don't notice me anymore.
Okay, so what was your name before the surgery?
Oh, Lauren Michaels.
Oh, is that it? Okay, well, nice to meet you.
Okay.
Wow, who's your plastic surgeon? Because, wow.
Yeah, I'd like to meet him too. That'd be great.
And Dub, you're absolutely right. I will pay money just to play Baby Shark, just to annoy other people. Yeah, they were at GS's stream. Just because.
I hate to say this, but I'd rather listen to Ask Elmo asking people questions about the Third Amendment than listen to Baby Shark.
Right?
Mr. Thomas, you're in serious trouble.
That song is so annoying.
Gosh, that is so funny, Robert. So David,
He was typing very loud.
Well, I was typing.
Do not blame me.
Oh.
It's probably Doc's cat, because his cat likes to get up on the keyboard.
Oh, yeah, she
I think
does.
the cat on the keyboard.
Hey guys, I gotta step away from the keyboard for one moment. Entertain, please. I'll be right back.
Okay, maybe Hez, can you do a happy dance for us?
Baby
Ladies and
shark,
gentlemen.
do baby shark, do
Stop.
The Baby Shark happy dance.
do do do.
All right, yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Great to see you on the 20th anniversary of YouTube. All right.
The camera on.
Sort of.
Yes, the sort of 20th anniversary.
Hey, when do I get to say my bit?
Man, News Now Voodoo. Oh, man, no. Hey, News Now Voodoo, you pooped on my. No. News Now Voodoo pooped on my pens. I'm not talking to him.
Yeah, he's a punk, man. He's a troublemaker.
I still can't figure out how he got in my house to do it.
He's sneaky, man. He's real sneaky.
Hey, baby Voodoo. Hi, baby Voodoo. How are you doing, kid?
Oh, it's so cute.
Thank you. My daddy, he didn't poop in my soup today, so I'm in a good mood, yeah.
Well, baby Voodoo, you need to go beat your daddy up.
Okay, I'm gonna go tase him.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Do that.
Is he wearing a fez? Is he Moorish American?
Minnie has put that on his head, and it was cute. So like I keep it on there now because Minnie has it's a baby. Come on.
How is Minnie has?
Yeah, Minnie has.
He's good. He's good. He's been he's doing really well. his math. It's really interesting because, like, I went in like for, their grades came out for fourth quarter and everything, and I went for parent-teacher conferences and all that. And he's the exact opposite of me. His reading scores are bad, but his math scores are through the roof. They're like impressed at how incredible good he is at math, and I'm like, oh, great. I don't even know that stuff, but yeah, I'll help him relearn how to read. No problem. Let's go.
Well, yeah. So I think my math scores growing up were great, but my reading scores were not the best.
Right.
So
I think that my reading was so high, but my math was absolute crap.
Man, you know what? That's what makes the world great. At the end of the day.
Well, my math stunk, so I married a math teacher. So that worked out.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a question. Just going back to when we was talking about Three's Company.
Yeah.
But I just want to ask this question. Have anybody ever noticed when you watch the Brady Bunch, how did they have Zoom back in the 70s?
Right.
How did they all appeal to
Good
Zoom?
point. I never thought about this. When I was 10, I was on a national TV broadcast in New York, and one of the people, it was for UNICEF, and one of the people I got to meet was Florence Henderson, Mom Brady. She was pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Can I get one of the mods? Put the
I'm not a mod.
Put a shortcut or put a link to Booze and Body Cams, either K-Fars or Katie Says channel in the chat, because I'm going to just promote that channel. They're going to go with the Booze and Body Cams. If you like body cam videos and alcohol, that's the place to go to.
What are they doing?
They start at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's like I said, it's a fun channel. I enjoy watching them because they'll find the most ridiculous stuff, and you get to laugh at how dumb people can be.
It's in there.
Okay, yes, I see it, and thank you very much, Father Follies.
I put it in the wrong place.
Yeah, so let me pin that up on top. Oops.
The link I put was one to the actual live, the actual coming up live stream.
Oh, you put it. Okay, I see it. You put it in a private chat.
No, I put it in the regular chat. Didn't I? Maybe I put it in the wrong place.
Yeah, I don't see
Being
it.
able to highlight comments, I can't do that here.
Hey, Hez, I dropped a link in the private chat for you. I think you'll like that video. You muted again.
Oh, damn it! Ow! All right. Firmus will woke up with voodoo in his liquor cabinet, drinking his 10-year-old bourbon.
All right.
No, I told him.
I got drunk. It was awesome, man. Woohoo! Yeah. Hey. I'm kind of rolling right now, man. I was in Hezekiah's liquor cabinet. Look out, baby.
Oh, I can't believe Frauditor Watch just did that to you, Hez. You got to check that link out. That's disgusting.
Oh, crap. I better go check that out. Ow, dang nabbit sandwich sauce.
Oh, goodness.
You got to, Doc, you got to show it. You got to play it.
What the
thing that Frauditor Watch has put up. You got to play it.
Before I do that, let me look at it. just to make sure.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, that's famous
Right,
last words, you know.
Okay,
that is famous last words. I'm gonna look first.
No, not Vegemite. Anything with Vegemite.
You know, I like Vegemite. Vegemite's good.
This kid's gonna eat like a whole tub of it.
No, he doesn't eat it. This is alternative uses for Vegemite.
This is teeth with it? No, ew. Gross.
But it tastes so good.
Vegemite comes from what? Comes from Australia,
Yes.
right?
No, I think it comes from the pits of hell.
Yes.
Well, that's a distinct possibility. Yeah.
If Vegemite is done right, it's actually pretty. That's a big tub of Vegemite. Okay, I'll put it up there.
Real big, yeah.
I'll put it up. Just give me a second. Let me share this on my share this with everybody. Screen share.
Before you start playing it, Doc, just let me put some background into this video. This is actually a family kids show that was done back in the 80s. It's called Hey Hey It's Saturday Night. The main person is Del Summers. The voiceover is John, I can't think of his last name, and these were acts that came up on the show. Today that show would probably be fairly heavily censored because there are some suggestive comments that get made. But back in the day, kids would just laugh at it. Parents would go, "Oh God." But yeah, it was on commercial TV. It was in prime time, and it was a G-rated show.
This is
Okay.
back when everybody had a sense of humor.
Back when everyone had a sense of humor. Let me just make sure I'm not muted. I'm muted. Okay, there's it.
Uses of Vegemite. First, we have Veggie McLean's. Are you sick and tired of those embarrassing brown dental stains? Well, this is the product for you. Clean teeth now, you've just got to try it. But that's not all. It's Saturday night, you've got a hot date. Then, horror of all horrors, zits break out all over your face. Fear not, forget the Clearasil, forget the Windex, it's Veggie-Sil. No more pimples. No more pimples. Miracle acne cure. This is for you.
Your parents must
But
be
that's
very
not
proud.
But wait, there's more. This next Miracle Wonder product will solve all your adolescent BO problems. Yep, it's Veggie Odorant. Just one easy application, and you're covered for hours and hours. Sweet smelling armpits.
Okay, let me stop it right there. That's funny. That is funny. But I do think we have to stop that one before I go into the copyright problems.
Okay, copying me.
Just pause it, talk about it, and then try it again.
Yeah. All right, but that is funny. That is hilarious. And I know what a lot of people, if you're not familiar with Vegemite, it's very, very. Man, you have to have a taste for it. Let's put it that way. I like it, but someone else doesn't. Nerd Girl, you have a link. Come join us.
So for his,
Oh, the echo.
Echoing.
I have no. Rob, you ready? You were saying something.
No, what I was saying was for Vegemite, how much would you have to send in super chat?
Oh man, I think the last time I paid Vegemite for a super chat was like an insanely amount of money.
So, would you use Vegemite as a deodorant?
Oh, hell! I don't even use deodorant.
Oh, but wait, it gets better.
It gets better.
Good.
You notice everyone has but not.
Yeah. What's up with the expectation? Maybe it's sharing.
Give me 1 second, guys. Let me put something together real quick. But yeah, let me play this a little bit more, and I'll be.
I bet you're thinking this is too good to be true. Can so much good come from just one jar?
Where's he going to stick it next, I wonder?
Yes, it can. You've got to try our new and improved Veggie Screen 30 plus. It's impossible to.
Oh God.
At least he's not eating it.
Well, he's not eating it. Nerd girl, check your email. Frauder Watch, that's just mean, Frauder Watch. That's just mean.
There's more.
There's more. I know. There's more.
Oh, man.
And finally, my personal favorite. Yep, you guessed it. It's Style White Hair Gel. With an extra long-lasting hold. The chicks love this one.
How did you...
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think it might be the video.
Oh my goodness. That is funny. That is funny.
Hey, Doc, lose the video, lose the echo.
Yeah, okay. Let me do that.
I don't know. It's weird. There you go.
Yeah, that was what it was.
Yeah, it was the video.
I've never seen that before. That's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like we was in a dream world, like you know.
Well, I did kind of do it a little bit different than with the other videos, but yeah.
That's what the world sounds like after you eat Vegemite for a while.
See, I posted that link specially for Hez because I know he doesn't like eating it.
Well, I'm going to.
And I just thought he could, if he's still got Vegemite left over, there's some other uses that he could use up his Vegemite with.
What actually does Vegemite taste like?
I hate Vegemite.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe tomorrow instead of eating it, you could put Vegemite on your beard.
Tastes like Baby Shark.
You know, it'll make your beard
Tastes
thicker
like-
and full.
Well, I'm going to say I enjoy Vegemite. Paired a little bit with butter toast. It's got that nice little salty taste. But I can see where you cannot put a lot of Vegemite on, and you cannot eat it by itself because it is a strong flavor.
I don't have it with me. It's in Florida. But actually, I was eating big spoonfuls of it because people were sending me super chats like $50, $100. Take a spoonful of Vegemite. All right. I hated it. I hated every second of it. It was torture.
But did it have like an odor or smell or anything?
It does.
Yeah,
It
so
does
it's
have
like
it.
death.
Yeah. It's just very salty. Think of maybe what sardines in the amount of saltiness it adds with it.
But Frauder Watch, back me up here, but isn't Vegemite supposed to be used just like as a spread on stuff, not as something you eat directly?
Yeah, exactly. It's not like, eating jam out of the jar. Vegemite is a spread that you put on your toast, you put on a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like it, you only have a very thin amount on it. But if you're a true blue Aussie, your Vegemite is probably thicker than what your bread is, a slice of bread.
So yeah, I would think it makes it great for flavoring. I've heard people put Vegemite on their steaks before they grill them or cook them in pans, and I can see how that actually would add a certain flavor to them, to the steaks. But yeah, eating it by itself, I would just say no. That's not good.
So it would be like if you marinated your steak in raw sewage, it would be the same thing.
Yeah,
No,
there you go.
Not like that. No.
That would be, that would be yummy though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no.
No.
Kangaroo steak marinated in Vegemite.
Wait a minute, y'all eat kangaroo?
They eat kangaroo?
They eat kangaroo.
We
They
eat
eat
kangaroo.
joeys. They eat joeys.
We eat kangaroo. We eat emus. We do not eat wombats.
Well, that's a strong move.
Tell me you don't eat.
Sorry, Ray?
You don't eat quokkas. Tell me you don't eat quokkas.
No, we don't eat quokkas.
All right.
No, they're cute. They're the happiest animal on earth.
Yeah, they're so cute.
And
I showed my sister them the other weekend, and she was like, "I can't believe I didn't know they existed."
In fact, you brought it up. Do you know why they're called the happiest animal on Earth?
Why's that?
Because of that smile
all the time.
They're not actually smiling.
Yeah.
It's the muscles in their jaws that keep them looking like they're always smiling, and they've been nicknamed the happiest animal on Earth because they've always got that smile on their face. But when they were,
Those are
You know
so
why
cute.
they're smiling though, don't you? They're smiling
Sorry?
because nobody's going to eat them.
we
I can't get over.
we protect our quokkas. They're like, to a certain degree, they're like wombats. You go and upset a wombat, like some stupid American little IRL streamer did, and we'll rip you a new one from here to Timbuktu and back again. Because they're cute, they're friendly, and they're not scared of you.
And they're cuddly.
Yeah, you don't cuddle. There's a couple of rules when you go over to Rock Nest Island. You know, you don't cuddle them. You don't try and grab them. You certainly don't kick them. You don't try to flame grill them. But they'll come up and they'll sit with you. They'll have a photo with you. They'll come inside that. You know, there's accommodation there. There's been not come inside. And that's their downfall. But when the Dutch actually discovered the island, that's a quokka. That is a quokka.
Okay, so guys, we're gonna have to start wrapping things up. We have been on for over an hour. I did say I was trying to keep this to an hour today to celebrate YouTube's 20th birthday. This has been fun. It's great. It's kind of been a little bit of a party, getting all of us together. I am doing another live stream this Sunday. Yes, let's get to the story. Doing another live stream this Sunday, 1:30 p.m. Central Time. That is 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I would love to have Ian and all of you are invited to come on the live stream. If just kind of say, hey, send me the link, and I will have you guys on. We will. I don't even know what we're going to discuss yet. I don't know what we'll discuss. We've been
5 more uses for Vegemite.
I'm sorry. What's that?
5
more uses for Vegemite.
We might just talk about. I don't know. Just spring. Spring is in the air. It's beautiful outside. It's a wonderful, wonderful weather. Yes. And we need to embrace that. We need to enjoy what we are given with this wonderful, beautiful weather outside. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's spring. It's spring in the air, and a bottle of Jack Daniels in Doc's hand.
I don't drink Jack. Okay, let's just get that straight. I'm a Scotch man.
Okay, wrong.
I'm a Scotch man.
It's freezing where I am.
So
it's starting to get cold where I am because we're heading for winter.
Oh yeah,
well, that's true.
Yeah. Now I know at Friday Watch, if you can attend, I know that's kind of like very early in the morning or very late in the night for you. But yeah, you're always just kind of give me a heads up, and you're more than welcome to come on the stream.
Hey, there's a new headline.
Eli seeks rabies shots. They don't work.
And Nerd Girl just gave us an idea. Let me put this on this let's keep this party going in top 5 favorite YouTube videos on the stream Sunday.
Oh, that's good.
Nerd Girl, I tell you, she pulls it out all the time. So, and Nerd Girl,
oh, that's what she said. That's what she said.
I sent you an email.
Nerd Girl, I hope Nerd Girl can join us on Sunday because we'll run with that. We will.
Boo!
That is awesome. So we'll top 5 favorite YouTube videos on the stream for Sunday. So it's going to be whatever. It's going to be whatever that's been very popular. If it's music videos, unfortunately, I will not play those. I will kind of get your channel cut off, but we'll.
Can we act them out?
You go right ahead, Mr. Thomas. Let's watch it.
Since you can't play the videos, can we act them out?
We can talk.
Mr. Thomas will mime all of the new videos we pick.
Yeah, you go on camera and we'll let you mime the videos.
Who's top 5 favorites?
Well,
though?
we'll just what we'll do is we'll go to Google and ask that question.
Dumb way to getting arrested in Indiana for extradition to Kentucky.
Oh, here we already got a nerd girl giving us a suggestion. All of us have to bring a favorite ones if you join. There you go. You also have to bring a favorite video.
There you go.
Okay.
And hey, Google, stop.
Back shortly, guys.
Yeah. So this would be fun.
Hey, Google, start up again.
Google can't hear you. So let's go ahead and start wrapping this show up. I got to do
Hey,
my
Siri,
next.
play Baby Shark.
Oh, yeah, no.
On repeat.
It played it at my house.
Yeah, they only played at your house. We're getting ready to go
I
off
can
there.
see the headlines now. 27 people found in
Stop!
the
Stop!
room,
Google,
killed
stop!
11.
Siri, stop! Anybody stop!
Okay, so guys, great to have you. I will send you guys an email. Hey, we got the link on for Katie Said's show or KFAR show. You can join either way. Check them out. Booze and Body Cam. Fun program. If you like booze and you like to watch stupid criminals doing stupid things, place to watch, place to go to. I'm probably more likely going to go there this evening to kind of laugh at some of their silliness. So
And hold on, I got an announcement too. If you want to come to my lives, we're going to do balls and slip and slides. It's going to be great.
Yeah, when is your next live? When is your next live product or comedy show?
Oh, in about 5 minutes.
Okay, put your link up in the chat.
Hell no.
Right,
I
put
don't
her
want
link
none
up
of
in
these
the chat.
riffraff showing up. You kidding?
We don't like anybody coming to the live.
Yeah, they might see my balls.
Yeah, Ray, put her link in
Or your
in your live chat.
There is no link.
There's no link. Okay, never mind then.
That's her.
Balls
Yeah,
for it
tomorrow
every
morning, 6
single
a.m.
time.
Central
Every
Standard Time,
single
right?
time.
Yes, yours is.
He's
Yes,
gullible.
it's yours is tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, correct?
The alcohol's sitting
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Robert Thomas.
Still 4 a.m. my
Yes,
time.
4 a.m. your time, yes.
It's midnight my time.
Yeah.
Boo-boo lip.
Project Comedy Show, when is your next live? Seriously,
what?
just when are you
I
gonna
don't
do
know. Whenever I decide to do it.
it? Friday Watch, when is your first live?
Oh, sure. Just skip over me. Whatever.
Oh, let's go back to the upset little child. When's your next live going to be?
How dare you describe me so accurately?
I just absolutely hate it when that happens.
Anyways,
When's my first one going to be?
Anywho.
Oh, bloody females always interrupting.
How dare you? I'm a little boy.
Learn your place.
I've been exposed.
She's a teenage boy.
Oh, so that's right. She's a teenage boy, isn't she?
I thought we had gotten that all worked out.
anyways,
I'm actually a Vegemite
No,
statue in a trench coat.
What explains quite a bit, actually.
So, Ray, when is he gonna do another live, Ray?
She'll do it when I tell her to.
I don't know that I will for a while. I have
Gotcha.
so many doctor appointments and crap like that. I just don't know when I can actually
well,
schedule.
Ray,
one.
hopefully you can join us on Sunday. I would love to have you there. Bring your favorite video if you do. It'd be awesome. And Friday Watch. Yeah, think about it. You got to do you have a plan for one. I want to see you doing it.
Yeah, I've actually got to get a
Peer pressure is
video.
amazing here.
Yeah, I know, isn't it?
Do it now.
Do it,
man. Do it.
I've actually got to get a video out, and if I do it right, I'm hoping to get a. I'm hoping
If you
to
do it
bait
right,
somebody
she
with-
screams my name.
I've never screamed your name. If If I do it right,
That's
I'm
not
gonna
true.
bait
We both
somebody.
know that's not true.
Hey, you promise not to tell anybody.
I know, but I'm a liar.
Oh,
Yeah, but she got mad when you scraped the wrong name, though.
you
Never
were supposed
happened.
to know about that one.
But somebody started screaming, Ralph, Long Island Audit, Long Island Audit.
Okay, guys, we'll just go ahead and start wrapping this up because I do have to.
And then the next thing you know, the hamster fell out of my butt.
Yeah, I know. I hate it.
I mean, because
Oh,
the other, fraud of the comedy show actually did it, the other way. She kept saying that she was going. I'm going.
Oh man,
I do have to start. I do have to start wrapping this up. I really do.
Before the cops show up.
Yeah, this has been fun. I wish I could have 2 hours. We would have done 2 hours. We probably would have made it in 4 easily. This is a great crowd, great people, great people in the audience. Enjoy everyone that came in. Fun show. Ray, great to have you here. I'm happy to see you on the show again. I hope you can join us Sunday. David, always awesome. David, always awesome. Thank you for being here. Roger Comedy Show, what can I say? That's nice. Probably not much, so I won't say it. Friday Watch, good to see you. Hope you can join us again. Always great to have an international show, but also our awesome connection.
Don't forget Father Holly tomorrow.
Mr. Thomas, the chief roasting officer, awesome dude. And Hezekiah, the great dancer as always. Great to have you guys. Until next time, take care of yourself. Good night.